to take a look out at the next 14 days, which, you know, it's spring.
Yeah.
Let's just say it.
Well, it has arrived, at least for now. Of course, you know, as we've talked about, it still can get cold sometimes in March. And I have a suspicion that probably at some time it'll get chilly again as we headed through the month of March. But maybe not. You know, maybe it just stays 80 or above the rest. No, that's not going to happen. I do have a couple cool downs over the next 2 weeks, but it's nothing, you know, just crazy dramatic and Arctic or anything like that. But it is going to get cooler.
It'd be nice
again.
to have a long spring, you know?
Yeah, well.
Sometimes it feels like it's about that long and then summer's upon you.
Yeah,
so
the problem is my, you know, meteorology brain goes, okay, well, that means, you know, the bad stuff that we don't like during spring, you know, those thunderstorm type of things may get an early start, and I don't want to deal with that. I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but that's where my brain goes with that. It's like, let's just put that off.
I get it. You leap ahead
as
to the
long
next
as
thing.
possible, because remember, April and May, definitely the peak of severe weather season here in North Texas, but I don't have anything like that in our future. I just have a couple chances for some rain and actually a couple cool downs, but also some plenty of warm air headed our way as well, such as today. 82 degrees over Weatherford right now, gusty out there at the moment, not only over Weatherford, but all across North Texas. Winds out of the south really helping us warm up today. 79 on the campus of Dallas Baptist University. You may have noticed it feeling a little bit muggier outside today than what it did yesterday, but still not all that bad. Remember dew point, I showed you this yesterday, the true measure of moisture in the air. Yesterday dew points were like in the 40s. Today they're in the mid to upper 50s, which it's a little bit higher than yesterday. It's still comfortable outside. Don't get me wrong. It's not, you know, really sticky or gross. Those days where we have those heat advisories that we can have during the spring and summer, and it's just disgusting outside, that's when we get those dew points well above 70. So we're nowhere close to that, but you may have just noticed it feeling just slightly muggier outside today than what it did yesterday afternoon. And you'll probably notice that as we head to tomorrow morning as well. Just some passing high clouds out there at the moment. Those will move off to the east overnight tonight. Maybe a little low-level cloud cover tries to sneak in first thing tomorrow morning, but those will clear out as a front moves through tomorrow. That front hardly cools us off at all. Tomorrow's maybe a degree or 2 or 3 cooler than today, but not by much. It'll still be a warm afternoon. And tomorrow morning, look at this, mid to upper 50s to low 60s to start your Thursday. The normal low is 42. And when I show you this, look at this, the normal high is 62. So when you step out the side tomorrow morning, it'll feel like it should feel during the afternoon, at least from a normal perspective. But tomorrow afternoon, even behind that front, will be well above normal. A range of 70s, maybe even some 80s out there yet again. So that front, kind of more of a wind shift. There might be a little bit more of a cool down as we head into Friday, but Friday's still above normal. We'll go 70 for the high on Friday, 7 above normal, 75 on Saturday. Quick warm up because then it's up to 80 on Sunday. And then look at early next week, probably warmer than yesterday and today, mid 80s or so. Now your Sunday and Monday, not record temperatures because the records are 90 or above on those days, but Tuesdays could be sneaky close to records because the record drops to 85 on Tuesday there. So we'll be watching maybe that day for some near record heat headed your way for this time of the year. In the meantime, tonight it'll be windy, warm and muggy with a low of 61. And then tomorrow it'll be dry, windy and warm with a high of 77 tomorrow afternoon. Next 7 look like this. We talked about the temps through the weekend and into early next week. A front will move in Tuesday and into Wednesday. Could bring a few showers or storms. I don't really have high rain chances with that one in North Texas. At the moment, it looks like maybe a 10-20% coverage across the area, but you can see the cool down. We go from 84 Tuesday to 64 Wednesday. So that's where I was talking about. Yeah, I got some cooler weather on the way. You know, the last day of February, 42 in the morning, 64 in the afternoon. But of course, that's just kind of close to normal for that point in February for your leap day. Then as we head into March, we do start to warm up a little bit, but maybe not as warm as we are here over the next week or so, as temps will be upper 60s, low 70s, and there could be some rain chances returning to the forecast for that first week of March there. Right now, 20% coverage on those days. Of course, we'll iron out those details as we get closer. But in the meantime, we stay dry, we stay warm, and really warm potentially as we head into the early part of next week, but a couple cold fronts on the way after that.